everyone and welcome to my place. Have I got a lovely design for you girls at home who want to do your own wedding flowers, or perhaps you just want some flowers in the house. Now here in the other side of the world, that's New Zealand, we have got hydrangeas are out, the gypsophilus out, the Lisianthus are out, and the Camelias have lost their flowers, but I've got beautiful leaves. So what I've done here is, I love these stacked types of arrangement. Now I've been a little bit naughty. Let me show you what I've done here. I've used 1.5 blocks of foam in there, which was seriously wasteful, because what I could have done is put a riser into there to sit on top of there, and then I would only have needed to put a little bit of foam around there. However, it doesn't matter. Now into the center there, I want to have that candle because I'm having a dinner tomorrow night and I wanted something nice, just easy to just sit in the middle of the table, and it's my friend's birthday, and instead of giving her a cake, because she's on a diet, which is so boring, I just thought I'd make her a cake, an arrangement that looked like a cake and she can take it home. Right, so I've got the hydrangeas here, getting rid of all of those. What I pretty much just want to do is, because they're so fat, I just want that there to just to cover the base around here just with a few hydrangeas. And the great thing about this is, I'll get rid of those there. The wonderful thing about this is that the hydrangeas are so firm at the moment that they are, and they cover a big area, like big fat things like this. Right, cut everything on the slant. So I've put one there, I've put one there. I'm going to put another one into there, and hopefully for this little tutorial I've got enough so that I don't have to go and pick some more, pushing that right down to there. In fact, I quite like this idea here of using these around the outside. Now, if there's any little wee bits that are sort of like starting to dry off, which is what happens at this time of the year, just pick those little bits off. But you know, who cares? You know, nothing in nature's perfect. So what am I doing trying to knock myself around? I think it's just pointless, really. That can go to there, and I've got one more. And oops, I might just pull those little bits off, but I can fix that up once I've shown you what we're doing here. Right, so there we have, it's like frothy, foamy icing around the outside. Right, the next thing that I've got here is I've got some gypsophila, and I'll keep that candle in there because that candle is going to go there. Now, I have got a few bits of ruscus, and I've got a few bits of this rosemary. So I'm just going to put the rosemary around the outsides of the candle. That's too long. See what happens when you don't cut everything before you start? This also will help to keep everything all in its position. See, I should have done that. Naughty, I've told you and told you and told you, haven't I, that you need to cut it. And I know that that's very naughty of me to be doing that, so I'll do it properly. But sometimes they're just quick and efficiency. I just actually go around and just cut all those bits off. There's a little hole, a wee void there, and I've got another one there, so I'll just put that into there. Perfect, and I've kept those as far away from the candle as possible. But the other little tip I want to give you is, if you want your candles to last much longer, put the candle in the fridge or in the freezer, and it lasts much longer. Right, I've got a couple of bits of ruscus here. In fact, I'm going to have to do this. Cut that bit there out so that they're all matching. I'm going to put one bit into there, and this is when you put them into triangles so that there's equal distance on each side. And I keep thinking to myself, why is this not going in? Of course it's not going in properly because I didn't measure it, and the depth of my container is only that much, so of course it's not going to go in. Silly me. Right, let's put in a couple of pieces of Camelia. So I'll have a little bit of Camelia over to the edge there. Oh, this is better than I anticipated. That goes over to there like that. And I've got another piece here, and you can cheat it if you haven't got much. Just go into that little point there. See how you've got 2 leaves, 1 leaf, that leaf, those 2 up there, just go into there, slant cut that like that, and you'll be able to make it stretch a little bit further. But don't have that cut bit visible, because there's nothing worse, because the eye actually will see that cut bit and just go, oh, what is that? So make sure that that's all covered before you start. That is looking gorgeous. My friend Susie's going to love this. Right, the next thing is, I was going to use that gum, but I don't, yeah, I will use the gum because it's quite pretty. Let's just use these. What have I got here? Here's a bit. let's just use that bit, and I'm going to take that into there like that. It's another texture and it's another colourway, and it will be quite perfect for what we are doing today. That can go into there, and I might just bring another. I've got more weight on that side than on this side, so I think I just need to put a couple more bits into there like that, and I've got a lovely little space there for just a little bit more. Right, let's look at these Lisianthus. I love Lisianthus, they just last so long. What I'm going to do with these is simple, simple, simple. I'm just going to run these around the outside, just around there like that. Simple, simple, simple. I'm going to bring one down into there, bring another one over into the, oh, lovely. Now I've got a little space there, and I think I should just fill it in before you didn't see that, but I can see it. There's a wee space there, and this is just going to be like a nice little ring of flowers around the top, just like a cake. And I'm just thinking about a wedding that I've got coming up in a couple of weeks' time, and I'm just thinking that this may be the perfect design for that girl. When she comes to talk to me, I might just take a photograph of this and show her what she could do for her wedding. How is that? That looks fantastic. Now, I've got a few. This is when you can go down to the bottom. I'm going to call this my up-down construction because I'm all over the place. I'm up and I'm down and I'm all over, but that's okay. Let's just do a little grouping of those there as if they look like they've just fallen down, and I'll repeat on the other side like this, so that they cascade down the side. So exactly the same as that side. I've got a wee hole there, push that into there, and I'll do the same with that into there. Now, if you wanted to use, let me just wipe this, gone. Now, using the Gyps Soft Look, because I've got it, might as well use it, waste not, want not. Now, this is what you can do with this. Instead of going in single little wee bits, just get big hunky bits like that, and then going between those two there, just put that into there like that. Actually, this is taking on a shape and a form that I had not imagined would look so good. So just bear with me while I do this. In fact, I think that may be sticking out just a little bit too much. So I'm just going to take that in so that we don't have that fluff. In fact, this is when I sometimes look at my designs and think, do I really need that? And if you ever get to that space and you think, if in doubt, leave it out. There we have a perfect design, and I keep forgetting to tell you that flowers take moisture not only via their stems, but also via their petals. So give that a nice wee spray, and that is ready to go. I hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed showing you how to do something quick and easy using flowers that are readily available. I will see you another time.